asked me to tell you to enjoy the evening, but also asked me to pass on a few rules to you. Number one, no human electronic devices. You can turn them off right now.
No flash photography or video recording during the performance. It distracts the other birds and our license prohibits it.
And number three, some of our sillier citizens want to walk up and down stairs during the performance, so please be on alert for jaywalkers and enjoy the show.
In our patch behind the farmhouse, where the peaceful life is slow, there's a website where just real webs are used. We spend days away docksana, eating bread thrown on the water, in a way that keeps the younger kids amused. In our lands both green and pleasant, every bantam, duck, and pheasant, if we had 'em, they'd be walking arm in arm. For our life is good and steady till we're plucked and often ready. It's a paltry tale of folk down on the farm. There's a turkey with a gobble, watch his legs begin to wobble, 'cause Thanksgiving is a cause for some alarm. We've got pulls, we've got chickens, we've got quails, and what thickens? It's a paltry tale of folk down on the farm. What a glorious vision this is. It's Ida, she's my missus. So forgive me if I'm laying on the smarm. She goes in for heated quacking to point out the skills I'm lacking. It's a paltry tale of folk down on the farm. Come on down and don't be strangers in our duckyard of free rangers. It's a paltry tale of folk down on the farm.
Here where waterfowl have waddled, little chicks are mollycoddled.
For the cat would like to do them grievous harm. She's our only source of worry, feathers rarely get to flurry. It's a poultry tale of folk down on the farm. Ha!
How they flatter themselves. I never show much interest in this group. I admit I'm quite a glutton, but this feathered form of mutton wouldn't even make a palatable soup. But when those little ducklings hatch, that's a flavor you won't match. They're delicious and I just can't get enough. As a fellow who is feline, you will see me
confuses the other animals.
How's it going, Ida? Still sitting? I don't know. It's all right for some.
Well, if you like the sound of it so much, why shouldn't you take a turn on the nest and wipe your webs I just did before this morning?
Oh, Ida, I'd love to have a crack at sitting on the eggs. But you look so comfortable up there, it'd be a shame to disturb you.
Huh. And what about that extension you promised to build on the nest Drake? It is going to be very, very cramped when the little ones arrive, especially with that one big egg in the clutch. Goodness knows the size that chick is going to be.
You know? I reckon that's a turkey's egg.
Okay, Drake, how did a turkey's egg get to be in my nest? It must be from your side of the family.
I guess we'll just have to see who he takes after, won't we, dear?
Yes, dear.
Anyway, must fly. I promised Brewster I'd help him count his chickens. See you back here later?
Where else do you suppose I'll be? As a duck, when you're stuck, sat sitting in the middle of your nest, then at best you get bored. There goes Drake on the lake. I can see him through the rushes of time, feeling I'm just ignored. I don't pretend that this is all his doing. I'm a sucker for the filling and the cooing. But when you hear that pitter-patter of tiny feet, it doesn't matter how long I've had to sit here minding my groove. Those little heads so soft and downy, their baby balls all golden browny, their beaks constantly open waiting for food. It's the joy of motherhood, those little ducklings walking round in a line. I'll do what any other mother would to try to do my best in bringing up mine. It's joy of motherhood, those little perks that make it all seem worthwhile. I'll do what any other mother would to get my ducks out and living in style.
Morning, Ida.
Oh, morning, Marie.
How's the mother to be?
She'd be better. The father who was is better being the father who is. I sometimes think I'd be better off during the decoy.
I'm sure Drake will make a marvelous dad when the family arrives.
Not him. Duck by name, duck by nature, doesn't have his responsibilities.
How much longer do you have to go?
Well, by my reckoning, they should be out by now. Not to all my prenatal hatching classes run by that self-satisfied stork. She said about half a month. She was up.
Oh, well, the best things come to those who wait.
I don't know. Why do we put ourselves through it every spring? It's exactly the same.
But just think of the rewards. All those lovely little ducklings.
All those beaks to feed,
Waking you up at all hours.
getting into deep water,
Attracting unwanted admirers.
like the cat. Why do we put ourselves through it?
Cause when you hear that dibble-dabble, you're proud to say, hey, that's my rabble. Then watch their maiden voyage out from the bank.
Like champagne corks, you'll see I'm bobbing.
Accompanied by mother sobbing relief. Thanks be to nature, nobody's sang. It's the joy. Oh, prepare yourself, Ida. It's the joy of motherhood. Oh, Ida, they're the loveliest little ducklings I've ever set my eyes on. They're the image of their father.
Speaking of Daddy, Maureen, would you be into your go fetching for me? He's probably making waves at the local watering hole again.
All right. Auntie Marmar's off. I'll see you later.
Auntie Marmar, what a weird name. What a big world it is.
Yeah, follow it out.
Hell's getting scrambled inside that egg.
Oh, now, don't go thinking this is the whole world. It stretches far beyond the other side of the lake, right into the churchyard. Though I've never been quite that far myself.
Wicked, let's explore.
Wait. There are just one or two nest rules for you to paddle off now. 1, no wet, webbed feet inside the nest. 2, you must feather your own nest every morning. Number 3, no whacking after sunset. Number 4, no plankton in between meals. And number 5, wait a minute. Not all of you are here.
Hey guys, there's gonna be another member of the gang.
Oh, quack, and it's the big one.
Look at the shell on that. Excellent. How come you guys should begin? Yeah, we're all crammed into a regular-sized shell, but that one got a queen-sized ostrich jaw. It's not fair, Mama. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Kids, I'm your dad.
And take a good look at him, because you probably won't be seeing him that often. Well, true to form, you missed it. The pitter-patter of petite paddles.
Well, I'm here now. Okay, kids, who's up for a swim? What's the matter? All that sitting taken out of you?
There's still one to hatch. Dumb luck. The big one?
Let me see that thing again. It's definitely a turkey. You'll never get it to go in the water. Just leave it. Cut that out! Come teach the other ones how to swim properly.
You teach the others to swim properly. I might as well sit for a bit longer. I've sat for so long now. A few more days would make any difference.
Whatever you say, dear. All right, last one to the lake's a coot. Hey, wait for me!
What a roll. Only good for keeping eggshells warm. On the whole, they have always been more uniform. This one's different. This one's different from the rest. I can't believe a turkey's egg could fall into my nest. It's just a freak of nature, just a larger grade of all the other eggs I've ever laid. This one's different, but there's different, and there's different. Brothers and sisters, they're different. If I say butterball, does that bother you at all? No. What about water? How would you like to go for a swim?
I'd love to. Mama?
Oh, thank heavens for that! I knew you were one of mine. Now, your father's taking the others off for their very first swimming lesson. So how about you and me doing the same right here at the water's edge? Nothing too fancy, mind you, just the basics to get you started. Oh, it's a bit nippy, but we'll soon warm up. The important thing is to not be afraid of the water.
I'm not scared, Mama. Can we swim out to that island?
Oh, good gracious, no. It is harder than you think. Why, I haven't been out there since your father and I were recording, and I didn't mean to go that far then. Now, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Just follow me. You should take to it like a duck. You should take to it. Hold your head up high, as if free from all troubles. Your bed stays nice and to be dreaming and calm.
Like this?
That's the way. Bend your knees. No splashing, please.
Sorry.
Instead, you watch that eddy to your right. Danger sign.
Danger sign?
That's fishing line.
Fishing line?
Which straggles if it tangles you up tight. He's a natural in a class of his own.
This is wonderful. I am feeling full grown.
Look at you. You have every reason to hold
your head up high.
As if free from all troubles, your back stays nice and straight.
But my bottoms and bubbles you keep paddling like the flappers. Just keep paddling with your flappers while seeming to be dreaming and calm.
Just beneath the surface, you may struggle to get by.
But nothing can deter you if you hold your head up high.
There, dear, that looks much better.
What did you mean when you said I'm not like my brothers and sisters? What is different?
Well, for one thing, dear, I'm sure you can swim much better than they can.
Really? And what else?
You must try to remember, to be inside that matters, not what you look like.
What's marmalade?
Sort of an orange preserve often found on toast.
No, what's marmalade?
Ida, I want you to listen to me very carefully. Rob, I want you to walk towards me very slowly. No sudden moves.
What are you quacking about?
There's something behind you. Something not very nice.
This is your son, dear.
I've created a monster.
No, don't be ridiculous. He is just not your normal run-of-the-mill kind of duck. That's all.
That's all? Ida, I have a reputation.
I know, dear, and I wouldn't brag about it if I were you. I'm scared.
I'm telling you, he's a turkey. Cranberry sauce.
Baby, stop it.
See, he didn't even flinch. Now, I want you all to get spruced up. It is time to be other members of the duck yard to be educated in the ways of the world. Drake, don't stare at him.
Look at him.
Now the children, let's make a fuss.
Look at him.
Are you sure he's really one of us?
Family like this isn't strong, still you won't poke fun. All of you must get along. He's a special son. Now, come along, all of you now. I want you to follow me, but stay close to me at all times, or you may get trodden on. And beware of the cat.
Look at him. Legs are bending and the knees are not. Look at him.
That was obviously eggshell shot.
But the neighbors scream and howl when they see our brood. He's the foulest waterfowl.
Why are
touchy.
Look at you, look at me, what's it matter?
Isn't it obvious?
Why do I make you all laugh and scoff?
Have you seen the reflection?
Why don't we play with the fishes?
Because you scared them off.
Now that's what I call a snack. Look at him, still a duckling, but there's so much more. Look at him, finest cat food that I ever saw. Better still, he won't be missed. They think he's a flop. Maybe they'll let me assist, giving him the chop.
Now, in a moment, you'll be presented to Her Grace, the most distinguished duck on the lake. She was once paired with the mandarin. And you will notice she has a red band of cloth around her arm. That is the greatest distinction a duck can enjoy. It means that she's looked up to by both men and animals.
Now, turn your toes in, just bow your head politely and say, quack.
Come on, Ida, tell me what went wrong. Look at him. Did you leave him in the egg too long?
He's my son and I love him. Do you see what you've done? You're to blame. This stockyard would be so boring if we all looked the same.
Look at him, and be thankful that he's not your kid.
But we got him as a brother.
Look at him, about to go the way the dodo did.
And he's worse than any
But
other.
I worked inside to show prospects where he did. He should form a solo flock. Look at him, look at me, look at you. You'll agree. Anywhere you look will be like spring. And a glimpse of this whip of wings. Look at
Congratulations, Ida, they're delightful.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Tell me that big fellow there at the back, whatever happened there? He's not exactly a classic Beatrix pattern, is he?
I wish the others wouldn't pick on us so much. He'll turn out red as he gets older.
Well, the others are a tribe, my dear. I only wish I could have produced a brood of my own this year.
I'm so sorry to hear about that, Your Grace. You must be devastated.
He was a fine duck, the mandarin, but alas, he became crispy and aromatic before his time. Still, life goes on. Now, I understand Marie saw the children from the farmhouse throwing French bread into the water.
Ta-da! You have to try it. It's delicious. It's much better than the usual stuff. Even the crusts are nice.
Oh, yes, Marie, it's delicious. Come along, children, try this.
Make way for the red-banded duck! You really are cool enough to do something about that.
Get back. I'm too big for you to eat already.
Not fair. I'm hungry too. Why are you picking on me? If they knew just how dearly I would love to but it's true, I'm a bird who seems to lack the knack. I'm just different from the rest. And who can blame them wanting me to find another nest? isn't bad, so why should being different make me sad? I'm just different. They're like peas from the same pod. No wonder they make fun of me. Life's hard when you're odd. But different isn't scary. Different is no threat. And though I'm still their brother, they forget I didn't choose to look this way. I didn't want to be unique. I don't like these grubby feathers, and I hate my stubby beak. There's a runt in every litter, one black sheep in every flock. But when you know it's you somehow, your ego takes a knock. I'm just different, but I have a sense of pride. My looks may well be funny, but I hurt inside. Different isn't hateful, different isn't wrong. So why is it so hard to get along? I only want to get along. Different isn't hateful. Different could be swell. Different is just, well, different.
Hello, Ducky.
Who are you?
I am your friend.
I haven't got any friends. Everyone hates me because I'm ugly.
Oh, they are too cruel. I think you look delicious.
What did you say?
I said poultry can be so delicious. Look at them guzzling all that bread.
It's supposed to be really nice. It's French.
Orange. Do you mean to say that they didn't let you have any?
Not a crumb.
Well, that settles it then. Lunch is in on me.
I better go tell my mother.
Oh, no, you mustn't.
I really think I should.
Listen, we won't be gone for long. What harm can it do? And you're hungry, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, that makes two of us.
Well, if you're sure.
I am quite sure.
It's Ida I feel sorry for. How she managed to lay that egg, I'll never know. Makes my eyes water just thinking about it.
I wish exactly stuff like you bay with.
Speaking of stuffing, I don't suppose you'd be quite so full of yourself come Thanksgiving. There's nothing wrong with my son. He just looks a bit different. That's all. I think that makes him someone rather special.
Well said, Ida. I agree with you. And if I agree, then everybody agrees. I think an apology is in order from you two.
Wait a minute. Where's he gone?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
He was just a moment ago.
Well, he's got any sense. I'm gonna find a bag to put over his head.
Drake, that is enough!
Okay, well, calm down. He's probably just wandered back to the lake. You know how much he loves swimming.
Now without telling me he wouldn't. Where has he gone?
Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, Turkey, you go check by the ducky shed. Marie, Henrietta, you go check by the hen house. Ida, let's bring the ducklings back down to the lake.
And I'll coordinate operations from the grain store.
Ugly! Ugly! Ugly!
Welcome to the Kitty Cat Snack Shack. Fast food for famished felines. Now, let me see. Casserole of duck. Duck with cherries. Peking duck. Ah, here we are. duck à l'orange.
What are we having?
I'm having you for lunch.
Yes, I know that. I mean, what are we going to eat?
Oh, I'll whip something up. A surprise.
My mother must have been thinking of someone else. She told me to beware of the cat.
Oh, ha ha ha. Bless her. Mothers are all the same. For some reason, they think it's part of their job description to keep us from having fun. Not my mother, though. Oh, no. She was different. Do you know what she used to say to me? You can scratch the antique furniture to sharpen up your claws. You can lacerate the cushions if you're ever stuck indoors. You can dig up all the flowers from the freshly planted beds. And with articles of clothing, it's okay to pull some threads. But I remember as a kindergarten kitten, one phrase that left me singularly smitten. You can play with your food before you eat it. You can chip your chow before you chew. You can play with your food, can't beat it. So ducky, let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your duck before the crunch. You can play with your food, why fight it? It's a crazy little game called lunch. So, tell me, Ducky, what would you like to play? It can be anything. I won't tell your mother.
Anything? Well, I'd like to paddle in the puddles, dabble in the mud, tickle sticklebacks in the shallows. Then maybe if this time goes sliding in the slime to the marsh, you find marshmallows. I'll go and slay a dragonfly, watch water boatmen race. To say that cats are dangerous is clearly not the case.
I'd rather play a game that's sharp and witty, and preferably with something in the kitty. Oh, you want to play hide and seek, do you? Where are you? Am I getting warmer? You can play with your food before you eat it. You can chip your chow before you chew. You can play with your food, can't beat it. So ducky, 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 let me play with you. You can play with your food before you bite it. You can toy with your duck before the crunch. You can play with your food, why fight it? It's a crazy little game. Do you like oranges?
I don't know, I've never tried one.
Well, suck on this. It's a crazy little game called lunch.
What's that sound?
Salivating.
It's coming from the outside?
Oh, that. It's just those wretched people from the farm playing ball.
What are people?
What are people? Bad news. That's what people are. Just think yourself lucky, Ducky, that I'm going to spare you from ever having to encounter them. Yeah. Yes, correct. It is a duck. Ah! Yes, I know it's already duck.
Actually, I think I'm a mallard.
Ah! Goose, check out my foul ball.
Oh no, they're coming in. Good idea. You hide there until the heat is off. I'll have to find my own way back home. Maybe we can have lunch some other time. Now, was it right at the cowshed left at the hen house? No, I'm sure it was left at the milking shed. Oh no, I think I'm lost.
and wrong. So tell me, Ida, it's been a week now since your son went missing. How are you bearing up? Can you manage to cheer with the camera?
What? This deer is Jaybird from America's Most Feathered. They're doing a feature. Now, which side do you think is my best?
Ida, there were rumors of farmyard bullying. Do you believe your son was abducted? Or is it possible he ran away to escape his persecutors?
What are you saying?
That's good. By that, defensive yet emotional. Just a hint of anger. I'm building up you.
What about me? I don't care what I think.
Sorry, sir. Coming into transmission. I'm gonna need to find a word of you, Ida, just in case her son is out there watching. But for now, this is Jaybird, America's Most Feathered. And if you see anything suspicious, from thieving magpies to lost ducklings, the chicks on the switchboard are waiting to take your call. It's all yours, Ida.
Every time I turn around, I expect you to appear. Everyone may call my name, but it's your voice that I hear. Every moment that you're gone is a moment dark and gray. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Get away from me! Go on, all of you!
Every day may seem to be more empty than the last. Everywhere the sun once shone, a shadow has been cast. Every moment seems an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
But Ida, you can't leave me with the other four.
You'll manage, Drake. My mind is made up.
You're wasting your time, love. You know you are. Besides the point, it's dangerous to wander beyond the church at this time of year.
I will not be satisfied until I find the truth. Try to understand, dear. Mother knows.
Well, here, you better take the cell phone.
Every moment seems an hour. Every hour lasts a day. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away. Every tear a mother cries is a dream that's washed away.
Well, her Grace has informed me that if you are feeling a little bit peckish, there are some baked goods and food out in the cafeteria. So have good feed and we'll see you back in the junkyard in 20 minutes. And not for any particular reason, but I do not recommend the turkey.
Now where have they got to, shabby flock? I do wish they would keep up. No discipline, that's the trouble with the goslings of today.
They're probably tired, dear. We
peacock. Would you prefer that we fly with a shoot on the marsh? I think not, my sweet. This way.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help.
Keep walking, dear. Eyes front, UFO at 4 o'clock.
You see, I'm lost.
No excuse for bad navigation. A bird who gets off its flight path doesn't deserve his wings. That's what I would say, isn't it, dear?
Always, dear.
But I can't even fly yet. I got lost on foot.
Bah! Infantry. Messy business.
Only a youngster. Maybe we should direct him. Give him his marching orders.
Bah! Very well. We're geese. My good to know. Birds of passage run a tight fleet. Would it do for us to lose our way, what?
Where are we trying to get to?
Back to my mother on the lake. It must be over that way. I saw some ducks flying over there a few minutes ago.
Well, if you did, it was probably the last flying mission, what?
What do you mean?
There's a chute on the marsh there. It's very dangerous.
What is a shoot?
Well, it's a people sport. One group of men move through the marsh scaring ducks into the air, while second group with guns shoot them back out of the air again.
The cat warned me about people.
The cat?
Yes, you see, I went off with this cat.
Didn't your mother ever tell you how dangerous a cat is?
She did, but this cat was different. She said she was my friend.
You don't want friends like that, did. Your mother's right to warn you.
She was?
Gun dogs. They must be starting to shoot again. Time for maneuvers. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I have no option. All right, at ease. Company burn! I didn't mean literally. All right, men, eyes front. We are about to take part in an exercise, the likes of which we have not faced before. Our task is one of reconnaissance and reunification.
This duckling lost his mom. Bless him. We're going to find her.
You are a fine body of geese, and I know you will give of your best. Good luck, men. We will on a wild goose chase. We will be no stranger to danger. The squadron no fear.
We're off, and no matter where we roam. Although my father's is gathering goggles, be sure to find your home.
Runways clear, prepare to take off, dear. We must play our part. Tucked away, our airplane must start.
On a wild goose chase, in a simple mission position, whereabouts of your farm. We come from Westwick, come into Kingdom Come. We could be captain without your love. Excuse me, sir. I caught the message from the man.
What? Captains do not advance bunkers. One of the things they're most famous for is being rude to the spots.
Hello, Ducky. I thought I lost you.
Stand back or I'll peck.
Ooh, be still my quaking legs. I'm going to be goosed.
What are you doing here?
What are friends for? I've come to take you home. Your mother is carrying on something fearful.
My mother. You've seen my mother?
Of course. She sent me to fetch you.
Listen here, Pet. My squadron is taking personal charge of the stocking's safe return to his mother.
Well, I wouldn't try flying at the moment. Haven't you heard the guns?
We will commence maneuvers as soon as the shooting party is over.
It's their party, what we'll fly if we want to.
Silence in the ranks.
Little joke, sir.
Maybe I could be of assistance. I will go over to the chute, then I will let you know when they're packing up for the day.
All right. No funny business. I know several ways to skin your type.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dot. I am your senior flight attendant, and on behalf of Afternoon flight from Baltimore City to the far-flung farm. I'll be cruising at an altitude of several feet, flying with rather technical information. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, I'll be asked to observe the safety procedures we've been through so many times before. Hope you have a pleasant journey and thank you for choosing Goose Air, the fluffy skies!
The coast is clear. They're putting away their guns.
Are you sure?
I don't want my life.
All right, men, final check. Oh, and here's a parachute for you.
For me?
You don't think I'm gonna leave you with the ducklings, do you? Oh no, Puss. You're coming with us.
Oh, cat litter.
Wings are spread, our absence backs are stowed away.
It's time to fly. They're off to try and find the farm, and when they found the farm, they'll find my mom, and we will be together every day. I'll be waiting come what may, so I'll say goodbye to the little child.
We won't be back until we fly.
My mom. Goodbye. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, what's happening? A cat. She said she was my friend. She said the people were putting away their guns. She lied. Oh, Mama, what should I do now?
Six months on, still no sign of the lost duckling, who, as her in the photograph this time, had quite the unforgettable appearance. Now, our experts believe he may have already undergone certain changes and have developed a composite of what they believe he may look like today. Some viewers may find this image disturbing.
Ida, if you're seeing this, come home. The kids need you. They're not coping so well without you.
In a sinister new development, it appears that Ida has also gone missing. So once again, viewers, we are appealing to you for any information that matters. The number is coming up your screen now.
As a drink, my mistake was letting her go searching for my son. Yeah, that one. It ain't right. I spent weeks filling beaks, hearing Danny, Danny, Danny. I'm depressed, round the nest, day and night. And what sort of time do you call this?
We lost track of time. The owl didn't give a hoot.
Well, your father does.
Mom would have let us stay out longer.
Well, Mom's not here right now. You're grounded.
When's Mom coming back?
I don't know, honey.
But she is coming back.
I don't know, honey.
Will she find out later?
I don't know, honey! I don't know. All right, kids. It's time to roost. Don't forget to brush your beaks, and don't take all the water. My boy's big enough. When Ida said she'd go, I had to let her. Ashamed because this apron suits her better. Where's the joy of chores that have to be done. And when you think you've seen the back of them, you find an actual fact you're back at square one. There's no joy in motherhood, or if there is, it's something I just can't see. Yet Ida somehow copes with all of this, and then on top of that, she puts up with me. What now?
Help me, please! Help me! Help me, please! I'm caught!
Who are you?
I'm Penny. Please, do you think you can untangle me?
I'll try. What are you?
A swan. Oh, mine just stuck on the hook. No pun, that's both been damaged.
A swan.
Typical me. My first migration of what happens?
Your first what?
Migration? The cold weather is setting and we're leaving for the warm lands.
Leaving.
You're a funny one. All these questions.
Sorry.
What's your name?
Everyone calls me ugly.
Oh, don't listen to them. It's a stage we all go through. You should hear some of the things they call me before I'm old.
How could anyone call you names?
Well, like I said, it's a stage we all go through.
Excuse me, can you lift up your wing?
My mother always warned me about the fishing line people leave behind.
So did mine. She used to tell me when we were out swimming. There, just 2 more loops.
Oh, thank you! I thought I was going to be left behind. This is no place to spend a winter alone. Where's your flock?
I don't know. I was separated from my family, and the more I look for them, the further it seems I wander away.
That's dreadful. When did you last see them?
In the spring.
The spring? You've been lost since the spring? You poor thing. You can't stay here alone. You'll freeze.
I'll be alright.
Penny!
Come with us. The others won't mind. Then the next spring, I'll return and help you find your family.
I couldn't possibly.
Of course you could. Come on now. We'll never catch up.
Oh, Penny, I'd love to. I'd really love to, but I can't. I can't fly. At least, not well enough to go with you.
Doesn't matter if you're not as strong enough as the others. I'll stay back and I'll fly at your pace.
Oh, Penny, that sounds wonderful, but I must keep looking. I have to find my mother. I'm sure she can't be far now. Maybe when you come back in the spring, we can meet up again.
I'd like that. Are you sure you'll be alright?
I'm sure.
Penny! Come along, darling, we'll be late.
I don't like to leave you like this, but I have to go now. Goodbye. Thank you again. I'll never forget you. Honk!
Aww. Who am I kidding? She won't remember me. I bet she doesn't even come back. Why would anyone want anything to do with me?
Ribbit! Ribbit! Whoops, pardon me!
Leave me alone.
Sorry, brothers, didn't mean to make you jump. Not that there's anything wrong with jumping, of course. It kind of runs in the family. Or jumps in the family, depending on the way you...
What do you want?
What?
Well, you might as well get it off your chest. Tell me how ugly I am.
Ugly?
There, I hope you feel better now.
Whoa, 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 hang on a minute. Mind if I hop off and come back on again? I mean, have a word with yourself, feathers. Who am I to call you ugly? Look at me! There, see? I mean, connect the dots. If we're talking ugly, they don't come more aesthetically challenged than me. I know what your trouble is.
What is it?
You're breeding yourself too much. Let's just say you got down in the mouth. I'm getting nothing here. Nothing. Come on, give us a smile.
I want to be left alone.
Hang on. That's just downright antisocial. Hang on. I've got a human in my throat. I know how you feel, and you mustn't let it depress you. I started out as a blob of jelly, and it's been downhill ever since. But I say to myself, I'm a beautiful princess in frog's clothing, and one day someone will come and kiss me and release my inner beauty. Then
I say to myself, get real, who wants to snog a frog? You know what our trouble is?
What is it?
Our image isn't in vogue. That's all. It's a question of taste. Mark my words, one day ugly will be in. If you just sit tight on your lily pad, each silly fad will pass. Then those whose 14 seasons lost will fall flat on their ass. Your mother what it's called. A fashion is a fickle thing, but just you wait and see. The day will come when we're in style, and then I guarantee. Out there, someone's gonna love ya. Someone's gonna love ya. Warts and all. Out there, just around the corner, in Mustafona, someone's gonna fall for you. Though I may look a bit drastic, trust me, I'm a classic in my pond. If this old frog can go wooing, time he had a wake up call. 'Cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya. Warts and all. Tell 'em, kids.
Somewhere out there, we don't know where, someone will care. They'll love your warts and all. Somewhere out there, we can't say where, but someone is gonna fall for you.
Just think, whenever you roosted, one day you'll be roosted with the pain.
Soon you'll be roosting.
Though it may take some time to find out when you do have a ball. 'Cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya. And someone's gonna love ya. Out there, someone's gonna love ya. Someone's gonna love ya. Warts and all.
They're gonna love your warts and all.
Out there, in my puddle, somebody's like
It's true, just think, whenever you get roosted, one day you'll be roosted.
Soon I'll be roosting with all of me.
Soon you'll be roosting.
Though it may take some time to find out when you do have a ball. 'Cause out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya.
Out there somewhere, someone's gonna love you.
Out there somewhere, someone's gonna love ya. Warts and all, warts and all, warts and all.
Must have and remember, one day it will be us who are the flavor of the month. Oops, what am I saying?
Bye. And if you ever find yourself in a duck yard, I'd love for you to meet my family.
Hope you found them all right. Stay warm, stay cheerful. See ya. Ribbit, ribbit.
Well, what have we here? A nice plump little duckling. Gotcha, my beauty. It's no good you're struggling and honking. I've got a family to feed, and you'll make a fine Sunday roast. Now, where's my knife? Phew! It's going on a penguin's picnic out here tonight. Darn, I must have left it in my car.
Hello, Ducky. I see the macrame class is paid off.
You again. How did you find me?
Oh, a little bird told me.
Well, you're too late. I'm gonna be eaten by the people.
Tis such a waste.
Even if you helped me, you'd only eat me yourself.
True.
Well, you're not gonna get me. Oh No, he's coming back.
Now, listen here, Ducky. I have what I think you will agree is a very tempting proposition. One that might just satisfy us both.
Well, I don't like Gordon if that's part of the plan.
Look, if you come with me, I will take you back to the farm. And you will get to see your mother for one last time.
Either way, I could eat them, right?
Well, you can't have it both ways.
All right, I'm in.
And don't try any funny business. Remember, this way at least you get to see your mother again.
Well, Kurt of Green Mountain Cornflakes! He's escaped!
It's cold and watery, the ponds are deeply frozen. Of all the times for traveling, it's not one we'd have chosen.
Are you sure you know your way back to the dockyard? We seem to be going round in circles.
Shut up! It's the snow. It makes everything look the same.
The skies are gray and menacing, a blizzard would seem certain, and even good King Wenceslas would not draw back his curtain.
I can't see beyond the end of my beak.
Keep going. It must be close now.
Honey, are you out there? Is anybody out there?
The mighty cold, the swirling snow, it's hard to catch our breath. And though we hate to say the word, facing certain, facing certain. The wind has blown the snowing drifts, too beautiful for words. It may look good for Christmas cards, but not for cats and birds.
Honey? Oh no. My baby. It can't end like this. It can't. What was it all for? What was the point of your little life? It can't end like this. It can't.
Or will it, my dear?
But he's dead. My baby Duckling is dead. And it's all my fault. He ran away from the nestless spring. I should have gone straight after him. But I had his brothers and his sisters to rear. I couldn't just leave them. And now I'm too late.
Cry, cry, my dear, for the warmth of a mother's tears can thaw the stoniest frost.
Oh, if only I could believe that.
We must, for what do we have if we don't have hope?
duck. I'm a swan. Mama! Just knowing you were out there helped me to get by. And now we're reunited, I can't hold my head up high.
It's him. It's him, Father. The singer that saved my life. Do you remember me? Come on, say you remember me.
Of course I remember you, Penny. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
And take a look at your own reflection.
You knew I was a swan?
Of course I did. That's why I asked you to come with us. If only your wings have been strong enough.
And now you can come with us and learn our ways.
And my mother, can she come too?
Oh, no, of course I can't. I'm just a bad old duck. I can't teach you the ways of swans.
But you taught me to swim.
And from what I remember, that nearly finished me off.
Fancy me teaching a swan to swim.
I want you to come.
I can't come with you. My place is back on the lake with your father. Bless him. They say birds of a feather should flock together, and your place is with the swans now. And I think I know someone that's rather keen that you were with them.
But I've only just found you. I'm not sure I want to leave you again so soon.
Of course you do.
Go on, before I get all tearful and unnecessary.
But visit us back in the junkyard. Look after it for me, won't you?
Goodbye, my dear. I know this must be very hard for you, but I promise he'll be safe with us. I'm sure he will. Now go on. Let's see you fly. Go on. You can do it. He was different. He was different from the rest. Of course, he can't belong with me. I know I should have guessed. He wasn't mine to mother. He wasn't mine to rear. Another dream gets washed away. Another dream, another mother's tear. One, two.
Oh! You didn't really think we'd leave you behind.
Oh, but you must. You must think about yourself now. You're a swan.
But why? I don't care whose egg I came out of. You're my mother. You raised me, and that's what counts.
Well,
It takes all sorts to make a world, and you said yourself that the junkyard would be boring if we all looked the same. So I've decided to come back. To be different.
we're both coming back.
To be the first swans on the lake. I've been different all my life. I was different as a duckling, and I'll be just as different as a swan. I like being me. I like my honk. I like being different.
Well, you certainly are that. Now let's go show your father. He might lay an egg, and what that might bring doesn't bear thinking about.
Wait a minute. I've got a little unfinished business.
Hello, Swanee? Swanee? Swanee, how I love you, how I love you. I quit. I give up, I surrender. I've been working too hard. Take me to the Betty Far Clinic.
honking is the best we've heard. We are feeling rather small in your social bay. Maybe you'll forgive us all, and we hope with enough so lead our game.
Of course I forgive you guys. I'm just happy to see you all again. And to introduce you to someone. This is Penny.
Hello.